All right, video recording, microphone on, screen recording, and I'm going to expand right now. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, what's going on? Jeremy from Newport News Collector. Welcome to today's episode. Two things I want to get into. Number one, we've got a mail drop just quickly with the 2020 Zenith football. I got my hands on a Kyler Murray, and we're going to get into that, why I purchased Zenith as of late, what I find appealing about these cards, and why they're one of my instant favorites. And we're going to do a market check according to my online eBay activity. So I'll show you my purchase history, my watching history, so that we can see some of the prices, the most up-to-date market prices according to eBay. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the Zenith card. So I've gotten my hands on a couple of Zenith cards, one specifically Pat Mahomes, an artist proof. I believe it was numbered to 50, and I paid a little bit of money for that one. But the one thing that I loved about the card, and I actually included it on a previous episode, was the crispness of the card and the finish. And also the fact that despite discrepancies that I found on the various Zenith cards that I have in my possession, I've got a Pat Mahomes, I've got a Cooper Kupp autograph, and then I have a Gardner Minshew. The Cooper Kupp has a small ding on the corner, and it kind of stands out because these cards are extremely sharp. And if you get these cards in great condition, the finish is fantastic. This one specifically, I target Kyler Murray's second-year cards. I've got a number of his rookie cards with short print, so those have increased in value. And you take good care of those, put them away for a rainy day, and then do what you do with them. So second-year cards are big for me, and having some experience with the Zenith 2020 brand, I decided to invest in a Kyler Murray card. I saw this one on auction, and as we scroll down here, you'll see that I bought it for a total of $10.48. So I bought it at $6 and paid $4 plus for shipping and whatever else the case, and taxes. But what I love is the finish. It's got this like vinyl record type of finish, if you can see it. It's a little difficult to see without taking out of the plastic, but it's and perhaps this LED light doesn't do it justice, but it's a patch. So as you can see, the game worn patch, and then it's number 260, and it's a second-year card again. So I wanted to invest in some more Kyler Murray second-year cards, so I did, and I highly recommend looking into the Zenith set because it is just so sharp. I'm looking at these corners and it's brilliant. And of course it smells like a new card, and that actually has a better new card smell than the average new card. It's worth a second sniff. All right, so there's that. And then if we can focus here on the market. So one of my goals was to really focus on the short print 2018 Pat Mahomes second year cards. There's a dip in the market. There has been for quite some time. And so I've been able to snatch up some of his cards for cheaper, especially the second year ones. I've gotten my hands on a rookie card graded PSA 10 a number of months ago, and you look at the increase in value of those cards. But the second year ones I really wanted to focus on, specifically with this Panini Illusions set with the Joe Montana in the background. This card's phenomenal, and I got my hands on a short print number to 99, which is actually cheaper than what I got the blue version parallel for the short print to 249 with Joe Montana as well. I've got some numbered to 249. I think I have one now numbered to 99, and I might have one numbered to 199. So that's what the deal is with that, and I'll continue to try to accumulate those ones over time because those are my favorite cards. Again, they're a little thicker, as you can see with the Zenith. The card is thicker, and the Illusion cards are also thicker, and they also have that refractive nature. But if you get the cards that are very sharp, they are immaculate cards, and they are worth collecting, in my opinion. That's what the appeal is to me. Recently, I transitioned to the baseball game, so I started out collecting a few Mookie Betts. He was popular here in Boston, which is where I live. And And then Mike Trout, I wanted to scoop up a few of his Prism refractors. And so I did that, and I started slowly getting involved in doing research and investigating the different brands, the different sets, how they are similar to football and basketball, but also how they're different, because I don't really want to mess with the same thing. If I'm already doing football, I've started to do a little bit of basketball. And so I want to kind of deviate from the norm if I can. And baseball certainly has been kind of a breath of fresh air to learn about new sets. For example, this 2018 Topps update. What I really loved about it, it doesn't have this shine. It doesn't have the refractor finish, but this had the 35th anniversary here in the top right hand. I like the anniversary cards. This card is in mint condition. I just received it in the mail yesterday, so that's in my possession. And I'm a big Shohei Ohtani fan. He is my first major investment into baseball. A number of months ago, I started to purchase his rookie cards and second-year cards. This would be a rookie, his rookie season being 2018. All right, moving forward, let's go back to the list here. Sticking with that 2018 Panini Illusions football, this is a gold parallel number to 499 with Tom Brady. I got it for very cheap, and it was in mint condition, so I got my hands on a very short print Tom Brady card. It's later in his career. It's the last year that he ended up playing, second to last year that he ended up playing with the Patriots, and I think that may have been a Super Bowl year. Don't quote me on that one. Again, second year. Actually, this is a 2020 Panini Chronicles, making this a third year Shohei Ohtani optic prism card, and I got that for under $10. Well, a little over 10 after shipping and taxes. I collect Aaron Rodgers, so Aspirations number to 88 I really enjoy. The Aspirations cards I'm a big fan of. If you can get them, Donruss Elite, if you can find them in mint condition. So for example, this card, it's got dings. It's one of those, if you can see here, it's like a die cut. If you can tell here, it's not going to let me zoom in, I don't think. But these die cut cards, I've got two prints of this for, do I have two for Pat Mahomes? I know I have two for Aaron Rodgers. I have one version of this card for Pat Mahomes. This one is numbered to 88. I think Pat Mahomes' card was numbered to 80 or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it may have been 80. I should have these cards readily available. But let's go back again here. Going down, I invested in, these are some good ones. All right, so PSA 9 mint. I made a mistake. This is a mistake, and I'm so glad that we're on this and I'm actually talking about it here. I make this purchase. I tried to talk the dealer into under $20. I think I asked for 19. I thought this was a Tiffany. I thought this was Topps Barry Sanders 1990 second year card, and the Tiffany card is very valuable. It's very rare, and they look just like this Topps Barry Sanders card, but it's not. There are differences, and I think that would be grounds to make another video to focus specifically on the differences of those. Because I bought the card, got it, and I'm very happy with the purchase. It's a 9. I'm big into the 10s, but I'm big into the 9s as well. Right below that, just 2 days prior, I also purchased a 1989 Barry Sanders rookie card. All right, and so as you can see, we have all of the values here, and you can see what I paid for them and what the date was. So these are very recent. This was a Beckett 9.5 Topps rookie, and let's see if it'll let me do the order details here. It's not going to let me do that. Nonetheless, beautiful card, and I think I got a good deal for it. It's a 9.5 Beckett, which maybe not as good as PSA 10 in some cases, maybe depending on what card it is and what the demand is. But I think I got a great deal on it, and Barry Sanders is my favorite player of all time, and so it was a great buy for me. All right. See if we can go back just to look at some of the other ones real fast. And again, I got my hands on not only a card, a Tom Brady card, a 2018 number to 75. I got it for $18, $23 after taxes and shipping. But it's that Illusions with Jim Plunkett, it's a collectible card. It's I mean, all cards are collectible, I suppose, but this one really is worth having if you find them in mint condition. And both of the Tom Brady cards I got were. Continuing, I saw some Tom Brady going on here. He's like a master at advertising on social media and everything. He's got a massive following. People in Boston here still love him more than they love the Patriots. And I've seen many people actually turn on Bill Belichick, which is kind of insane, but they do that. And so this is a second copy. I have a copy numbered to 500 as well. This 2005 Don Russ Gridiron Kings. And my thinking is it's 5 years into his career. So if you think, if you think about it, Tom Brady he's old. He's like 42 or 43. So that's a long time ago. We're talking about 16 years ago. This is an older card. And if you can get them for a little cheaper, I highly recommend snatching some of these up because that is the GOAT after all. Aaron Rodgers, I got my hands on this card. I like the purchase. It's very unique, but it was stained. Like the card itself must have been in a smoker's environment or something like that, which is going to happen. It's a question worth asking if you're going to spend $25 on a card. Now, because I've been doing this for a long time, I started out buying cards for like $1, $2, $3, and buying all of the wrong cards, mind you. So, but this was not a disappointment. It's numbered to 25. It's a very rare card, and it's an actual gold piece in the card as opposed to like a game jersey. All right, and then the parallels. I try to get my hands on the solid parallels. This is a 2020 Rookies and Stars, Pat Mahomes. And what I mean by solid, if you've listened to a number of my other episodes, a card like this, if you look, see if we can, if we can zoom in here. So these are very sharp edges and solid corners, okay? So the color runs all the way to the edge of the card. And as you can see, there's some like minor fraying. You never know. Some people try to center these cards and it doesn't work out well. Those are pretty much scams. But the cool thing about these cards, if you can find them in good condition, I wouldn't seek this card specifically just for the reason I pointed out. But on the back of these cards, you've got also solid all the way to the edges. And if you can find those parallels that are clean, those are good for future grading as well. And they can be valuable. All right, let's go back and continue. I got my hands on another purple parallel that came with the two base cards. I got it for under $3. I thought that was a great call. Here's one for you. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. We've got a digital card here that I purchased for $239 just to see what it was. I had to open an NFL Blitz app on my phone, which I disagreed with. I did open it. I do currently hold cards in that account or that app. So I prefer the card in person. I just wanted to see what it was all about. I'm very much into cryptocurrency, the digital realm of things. I'm into blockchain and all of that stuff. So I think that with the data collection and everything going on, and the way that we basically incentivize data to be used to create money and wealth for certain people, I'm interested in seeing what it's all about. So moving forward, again, Barry Sanders second year card, 1990 action packed, PSA graded 9. I got it for under $20. A little under 25 after taxes and shipping and handling. I thought it was very well worth it. And then I definitely overpaid for my Ultra Pro 100 count team bags for graded cards. So, and then Shohei, second year, 2019, number to 42. This is actually probably my favorite Shohei card that I have. And it's not even his rookie card. I've got a number of his rookie cards, but this one is my favorite, and it's in mint condition. And again, if you look, that's kind of in the top right corner. That's kind of like a shine of the light. That's not like fraying or anything. This card is in mint condition. It's not refractor, but it has a great glossy finish, and it's numbered to 42. And on the back, it's got his first year stats, as you can see here. And it's a gem card. It's a mint condition short print. And the 42, I believe, would represent, Jackie Robinson. So, again, second year card, that's what I'm going for. Russell Wilson short print. Russell Wilson short print. Always looking for some of those. In the last year, I've been slowly accumulating Russell Wilson. He's getting to be in the middle of his career, and he's already got a Super Bowl. He's proven himself. He is consistent. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the league consistently if he stays healthy. He's got a great wide receiver in DK Metcalf, who I also collected a couple of. I stay away from the receivers. They don't hold their value well unless I really like them. Juju Smith I really love, so I collected a few of him. And his cards haven't really maintained their value from his rookie season, but he's a really good player, and I enjoy it. So his cards are really cool. And then Gardner Minshew. So, and again, Tom Brady going down here. This was as of June 28th. So this was about a month ago. So that is a month worth of purchases where I get my hands on a couple of really rare Gardner Minshew Panini Instants. Panini Instant. I have a lot of Panini Instant of Patrick Mahomes. And I got my hands on a Ja Morant 2018 Panini Instant rookie. I think there were only maybe 80 printed of those, and I got a PSA graded 10. So I was excited about that. Ja Morant is the man. I'm a point guard myself, back in the day at least anyway. And so I collect that, and I have Trae Young. I've got a PSA graded 10. I think status, Trae Young. All right, and so, again, a parallel going with my Aaron Rodgers. I collect Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes. This is a good one here. So this one looks like this one's numbered to $3.99, and they want $6.50. So I'm going to go ahead and do one live here and see what we can do. We're outbid, but that's okay. We have a day left, and we'll see what we can do. That's a second and third year card. So we've got one numbered to $4.99. And these appear to be in really good shape. We'll have to go and investigate further, but we went ahead and put a bid in. That bid's not going to last, I don't believe. All right, so there we go. There's that. If I can get my hands on a 2018 and a 2019, that would be fantastic. Right? So anyway, with that being said, I'm glad you guys could catch me doing a really quick live version of an auction. I'll keep my eye on it. And now let's go to the watching. There should be the ones I didn't win. So I'm watching a lot of these. Let's go to bids and offers. Oh, there are only two right now, and they're the 2018. So I'm still trying to get my hands on some of these older ones. I really like the Panini Illusions. I do like the Panini Phoenix. That would be this one here. If we could take a look, we've got the QB Vision and the parallel, the short print parallel. If I look on the back here, boom, it'll say $199. And then this one's to $199 as well. These cards also have solid color extending to the entire edge of the card, as you can see here. So these cards look like they've held up very well. If you have any questions, you could always message the person and say, hey, does this have any discrepancies? What's going on? I'm willing to pay this much. The more questions you ask, the less risk you end up taking on, right? All right, so there are those two. What did we not win? What was I going after? So this gives you a great idea as to what the current market value is. So a lot of times you can hold off on a card. Bid, do what you do, but hold off on the card if it's not in your price range. And sometime down the road, you'll probably end up running into it again. And chances are you could probably get a far better deal in the future than had you, if you had waited, than if you go ahead and you're impatient and you want access to that card immediately. All right, so these 2021 Panini Prestige Heroes. I've got a short print Pat Mahomes 2020 version, numbered to $299. That was very rare, very expensive. And so I'm keeping my eyes on these ones. And as you can see, these ones are nowhere near as expensive and the demand is not as high. Pat Mahomes lot, that one went for $23.27. I've been seeing a lot of those 2020 Prism Draft pick lots, especially with Pat Mahomes, and you can usually get those in his college jersey for much cheaper. Sometimes you can find them numbered short print. These ones I believe are just orange parallels. I looked at this. This one was a 1990 Topps, not the Tiffany version, but numbered to 10. Or PSA graded 10 rather, and I wanted to see how much that went for. So my 9 went for $21, and the PSA 10 went for $116. So I actually feel like my PSA 9 might be slightly undervalued. I could be wrong. I'm not experienced in purchasing a large amount of PSA graded cards that I've held for a long time. I've only been in this game since 2018, 2017. But really, I had been involved all my life in it, on and off, but really involved as of late. These patches that I really like, the second year Kyler Murray patches, I'm telling you, he is a future MVP. He's a future MVP. 2020 Zenith Jalen Hurts rookie card. That one was an artist proof, I believe, and it went for $10.50. Or was it an artist proof? It was not artist proof. However, sharp card, Zenith is the way to go. If you ask me, in terms of quality of card, it's a fantastic card. Ezekiel Elliott. It's a 1 of 1. I probably should have gotten that card. I don't think we've seen the best of him yet. If they can get healthy, the Cowboys are always good with Ezekiel Elliott. And then the Pat Mahomes, $2,300 for a 2017 Panini Select. PSA 10. Shohei, rookie. Prism. Topps Chrome, refractor, anyway. LeBron James. Always interested in LeBron James. I own a raw rookie card of LeBron James. Just one. I bought it when I think I paid $30 for it. It's probably worth a lot more now. All right, Pat Mahomes, 2018 second year card, Donruss Elite. Anyway, you get the picture, guys. So we're going to cut it off there. Basically, that's going to be and cover the card market and the value of the cards that I've been looking into. As you can see, there weren't any autographs. I'm not really interested in any autographs. What I did was I invested heavily in Gardner Minshew autographed cards. And I've not lost faith in that situation yet. You've got Urban Meyer, a new coach, coming in to run probably a similar style offense in some regards, to throw some wrinkles, I'm sure. He'll have to evolve. Urban's will have to evolve his playbook. But you've got a rookie quarterback that's probably going to spend some time on his feet. And that leaves the door open for multiple quarterbacks being able to thrive in that system in the meantime. So I still see Gardner Minshew having a chance and an opportunity to display his consistency. The guy doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, and he's very accurate, and he's timely. He's tough. He's got great character. He's marketable. He being Gardner Minshew. That's not to take away from the rookie, Trevor Lawrence. I collected a few of his rookies right off the bat. That new score set from a couple months back. Got my hands on a couple of those old retro score style cards. Got my hands on a couple of the gold parallels as well. So, but anyway, I think that's going to be a good investment. I hope it's going to be good. So the situation didn't look promising in terms of starting for Gardner, but I think that regardless of what happens, he is the future quarterback somewhere. So that's my opinion. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Get some Kyler Murray. This is his third year. This is his year. You've got a lot of different things happening. You never know what's going to happen with COVID and all of the crazy things going on with that, whether teams are allowed to play or not. That leaves the door open for anything and anybody, baby. So all the world's a stage this year, and it's on. So God bless everybody. Go Cleveland Browns. All right, go Browns, and God bless.